Hey guys, what's up? It's Kristty. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a really fun dupe video. If you guys haven't seen from the title already, you already know that I reviewed the new Mcgrath foundation. And you guys, if you watched that video, which you should have, I mentioned about the new Loreal Infallible foundation. So if you guys want to know if the new Mcgrath foundation has a new dupe on the horizon, then just please keep on watching. So last week on my channel, y'all saw my review. If you haven't seen it, I will link it up in the cards above. And y'all kind of already know my thoughts on it. I wasn't really completely blown away like I thought I was going to be. And I had mentioned that the way the foundation was sitting and the type of texture and like, I don't know, like it really reminded me of the Loreal Infallible foundation. So I thought today, why not battle them out to see if we have a dupe for the new Mcgrath foundation. So I figured this side will do Mcgrath and this side will do Loreal. I'm pretty sure my Loreal might be a tad smidge too light. So if it is, please excuse that. So I'm actually gonna pump this straight onto my face. This foundation is pretty liquidy. And what am I gonna do is, I'm going to like kind of like tap it in. Warm it up a little bit. A little on the forehead. No, I don't need too much. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with this little beauty blender and we're just gonna go ahead and bounce away. And if you guys are wondering, I'm using the Milk Makeup Hydro Primer as the base for today. It's been my really go-to here lately. So I'm just gonna kind of have this like invisible line that's gonna go like down my face. So like I said, this side's gonna be Mcgrath and then this side right here will be Loreal. Alright, so I think that's nice and blend it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on this side of the face and put the Loreal foundation. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna just dot it on my face. So consistency so far, this one isn't super liquidy. I will say the Mcgrath, as you guys saw, if you guys saw it run down my face, is pretty liquidy. But this one's not super duper liquidy. But like I said, I really apologize if this is obviously a little bit too light for me, if you guys can tell. So I'm just gonna use this Real Techniques sponge to blend it out. Alrighty, so first initial kind of look to it. I will say that this side of my face does look a smidge like kind of matter, I guess, than this side of my face. This side kind of looks, I would say, less powdery is what I'm trying to say. But this side I do have a smidge more coverage. I literally have like two different foundations colors. This is like my summer and then this side is like my winter. This side of my face is Mcgrath. And then this side of my face is Loreal. What do you guys think? Do you guys see anything different? Honestly, I will say the only like up close, I'm not sure if the camera's really picking up, the only difference is that Loreal, I'm getting a little bit more of that kind of like matte satin finish, whereas to this side it's kind of like a little bit more like skin like. It doesn't look like powdery, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This side might look like powdery just because it's probably a little bit too light for me, but I will say overall, like the way, like I said, the way it's just sitting on my skin, they look almost literally identical. I guarantee you guys, if I got this like the Loreal in my right shade, we would be looking almost identical foundations. I do get a little bit more coverage on this side. This side over here, I see just a smidge of brightness peeking through. I really didn't want to put too much because y'all, this foundation is very, very, very expensive. So I don't want to waste too much of it. But overall, everything looks really good. Like, tell me in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Do you guys see like a huge difference? Do you guys really think Mcgrath is really worth the $68? I'm telling you, they look very similar. Just L'Oreal just gives you a little bit more coverage. But like it literally looks almost identical. Like, but I'm gonna go ahead and hop off camera real quick. I'm gonna powder my face, put some bronzer on, you know, all that shebang. And I'll give you guys my final thoughts if the L'Oreal is a new dupe for the Mcgrath foundation. Alrighty guys, I'm back. So everything is on the face. We got a full glam today. But overall, guys, everything looks really, really good. I'm honestly seeing no crazy difference between the sides of my face sticks except for the shade color. But everything looks really nice. Honestly, guys, like I said, this side is just a smidge, just a little bit with the coverage. And then this side over here looks really nice, looks very pretty. So here are my thoughts. The Pat McGrath foundation, it's still beautiful foundation. Do I really still think it's worth the $68? No. I will say that this side is just probably just a tiny bit smoother than this side, like right here, like where my little bit of pores on the L'Oreal side. But other than that, guys, I'm telling y'all, if you guys don't have this foundation already, which I know, it's finished getting dirty. I know a lot of my friends and a lot of my followers that they have tried this foundation. So if you try this foundation, you might as well have already tried this foundation. Like I said, it's still a really beautiful foundation. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting down the brand or anything like that and what Pat McGrath and her team has put into this foundation. I'm just saying that not every consumer can afford a $68 foundation. So when we can find some sort of dupe to kind of match or get kind of the same type of effect with a little bit lesser foundation, that's great. Because like I said, if I had known that this foundation was pretty dead on to this one, I would have just saved my money and whatnot. But I wanted to review for you guys and kind of give you guys my first impressions. I will still be continue to use this foundation with, you know, special events and stuff like that. But other than less, both sides look really pretty. I'm really happy with both sides. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. How do you feel about this foundation? Do you guys think it's a dupe? Do you guys not think it's a dupe? Well, let me know. But that is gonna be it for today's video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye guys.